time, get you another round of breaking update where President Donald Trump says a peace deal to end Russia-Ukraine war must happen quickly or risk failure. At White House press briefing with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, Trump confirmed that he had a word with both Putin and Zelensky over a resolution. He said that he will meet the Ukrainian leader, but avoided addressing whether he would apologize for him calling a dictator earlier this month.
Our meeting today and the various breakout sessions we had were tremendously productive. Most importantly, I provided the Prime Minister with an update on our efforts to end the bloody and horrible war in Ukraine with Russia, which would never have happened if I were president. That was not going to happen. I promise you that. After 3 years of hellacious conflict, approximately 1 million Ukrainians and Russians have been senselessly killed, but the number, I believe, is much higher than that. Countless schools, hospitals, towns, and beautiful ancient churches have been absolutely obliterated. To begin the process of ending this spiral of death, I had historic back-to-back calls with President Putin, very successful calls, I might add, and President Zelensky, and my team also spoke with the Secretary General of NATO on numerous occasions, and we're working very hard to get that war brought to an end. I think we've made a lot of progress, and I think it's moving along pretty rapidly. And I want to thank all of the people that are here that have been working on it. And we'll let you know what happens. It'll either be fairly soon or it won't be at all. In addition, this week I met with President Macron of France, as you know.
Well, Rishabh is connected with us. Rishabh, how do we understand the real and actual stand of the United States and President Trump? Because he's given multiple statements. However, he continues to maintain what he has said before, that there wouldn't have been a situation that would have gone into declaring war, or what this invasion is all about as far as special operations on part of Russia had he been the president. Now, there is also an impending meeting with Zelensky that will be taking place. He'd also called him a dictator earlier this month. What is the actual stand of President Donald Trump, Rishabh?
Well, if we see the actual stand of Donald Trump is make America great again. That's the only aim and goal that President Trump is working with, it looks like. We have seen this multiple times. Before meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he speaks something that, that goes down, that doesn't go down well with India on tariff and other issues. And then we see how he meets Prime Minister Modi. Before meeting French President Macron, he speaks something about European Union, and then we see how things go down with President Macron. Yesterday also, before meeting UK Prime Minister, there were different versions of Donald Trump coming in. And now we are seeing a similar thing with Zelensky. It looks like a very, tried and tested mechanism that Donald Trump is using as President of the United States, that first create a pressure to which someone succumbs to, and once that happens, then talk business. And that is exactly what he's doing with Zelensky as well. For last 1 month, we saw that he has been called a dictator, someone who was president without elections, someone who was even blamed by Washington for starting the Russia-Ukraine war. And now, being called very brave and, looking forward to a good meeting.
Well, that's the point, because differing statements have been made by President Trump. However, he seeks a quick solution to end the war, almost 3 years of the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war that has been reported. Rishabh, thank you very much for joining in.